Let us see what's going on. Capture windows. There. For next run, you'll be playing the Last Elders version. Okay. Yeah, reset all data. Yes, duh. Yes. I completely forgot everything that I've done. And it makes no sense to continue this from different thing. I think the last time I played this was a few years ago. So, let's do it. This is Crying Suns. All I remember about it is that it's very similar to FTL. In a good way. Game by Alt-Shift. Crying Suns. Apparently this is like the Last Orders DLC thing, but it's like an update. Chapter 1, Echoes. There's this guy. Okay. New run. Green, blue, red. Where am I? A dwarf planet on the Outer Rim. Most call it Guinea, if they call it anything at all. This, Admiral, is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial Forces. The one and only of its kind. I'm Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral, or to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original alias Idaho in every possible way, with some minor differences. When Admiral Idaho die, and how? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be, extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help. Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral, an Omni, short for Omni Mechanical Neon in Intelligence. Oh, Neo in Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions have stopped arriving. So you send a transmission yourself. I don't see a problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Okay, so it's one-way communications. Something is wrong, I'm certain of it. And if a boat can use so that we can fly out of here, in an Omega-class battleship no less, and see for ourselves. We? I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. You are literally a floating spider. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon, it prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships, or is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I say you're the perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine. For Oberon and the Empire, it's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now just one more thing. Standard operating procedure requires I ask. Can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate. Those memories, because they're complex neuron pathrons, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I am not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't so much a blurred so much is blurred, broken apart. Oh, don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for the stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety, do you understand? I understand, I guess. Perfect. Now let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Wait, you're a machine that's named itself? Okay, Caliban. Oh my. Okay, we are the Excelsior class. Gehenna Battleship Omega Crafter Interface. GBOKI. Jaboki. Jaboiki. Select your officer to start. I guess we'll do normal. Neo in fuel. Each time you travel to a new planet or system costs you 1 fuel. The currency used to upgrade your battleship or purchase items in shops or during events. Train soldiers that can be sent to expeditions or used during events. Can I upgrade these things? So we have 2 squadron ducks. The more squadron ducks you have, the more units can fight for your ship. Add officer-based assistance to power up and repair your squadron system. 1 officer support deck is squadron control system. Decrease time the docks are locked after a squadron has been destroyed. Currently 13 seconds. Okay, these are drone things, I guess. Weapon docks. Add weapon docks, use additional weapons in battle. The more docks you have to bury your firepower, you still need to have enough available weapons to dock them. Add officer-based assistance to power up or repair your weapon system. Alright, hull. Add hull bars to your ship with Crisis Alive. Damaged bars are automatically repaired after winning a battle. All bars after hull bar destruction. Hold. The battleship's health. Harder your hold to make it more durable in battle. Reduce maximum heat capacity of all systems. 1 damage sustained on all systems. 1 heat point damage system. Let's see. Fuel. Okay, we already have fuel scavenging. Scavenging Neon Hypercube cannot fail. I guess if I level up, we get bonus fuel. Increase intel and stellar systems in the sector. Shows stellar systems information up to 1 jump away. Detect pragma presence in any system. What's a pragma? Allows the expeditionary force to retreat more often and better stuff. Greetings, Wisely Chosen. This game looks intriguing. Yeah, I will agree. It's very ethereal. That's what I would call it right now. Oh. This is Gehenna. Gehenna or Gehenna? Gehenna attack. It's these symbol looking things. That's a core system, which I think is probably proprietary to the Excelsior class. Improves squadron repair time while in hangar by 50%. From 60 seconds to 30 seconds. Okay, so going by my gamer intuition, the Excelsior class, this little symbol right here, seems to be focused mostly about squadrons. Going by these X's and these blank circles and these filled in circles, I'm guessing these are squares, not circles. I'm guessing that that's the current level, that's the maximum level, and that's the game's maximum level. Like if I could switch to another one of these things, these blocked out parts will change. Like each of these will have different maximum levels, but this just shows the capabilities, I guess. Exposition expertise allows the expeditionary force to retreat more often and is better conditioned during expeditions. At advanced levels, it allows you to buy intel and improve our chance of success. Allows for 1 retreat. Retreating will cost 1% to loot or 1% into commandos. It's pronounced Gehenna, not Gehenna. Oh man, I can't believe it. I thought it was pronounced Gehenna. Alright, we looked at everything here. I wonder what the Void class looks like. It's probably, I think it's probably like purple or something. Auxiliary systems, we don't have any. I played this like 2 years ago, probably much longer than that. And by play, I mean like an hour. I have forgotten everything that I've known about this. So, it's pretty much like playing back. What? There's a menu here? Okay. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, I suppose. Alright, squadrons. We have a fighter, a frigate, a drone, and no drone. It's low health. Oh, it's rock, paper, scissors. Massive damage bonus against drones, fighters, and frigates. It's rock, paper, scissors here, okay. Piercer laser, Mark 1. Impact zone. Alright. I think we looked at everything. We'll do normal difficulty because why not? Choose our officers. Special Officer DNA base. Why is this person a literal giant? Alright, let's see. Tower Park, here's a spy. Applies to ships, squadrons. Apply regen to all allied squadrons. Use a poison for 10 seconds. Restore 2 health per second. Removes all time negative effects when applied. Let's reload time. Scientist. Increase the unit's ability's charge speed by 30%. Then there's these skills. Hacking, erudition, piloting, fighting. I guess this and this. More faster weapons shooty and more speed here. This looks more complicated than FTL. Yeah, a lot more. You need to unlock at least one special officer DNA during your run to select special officer. Oh, okay, let's see. Reach the second sector to change the officer clone badge. Ah, yeah. Your team is ready. It's time to leave, Admiral. Info. Oh. These icons represent the battleship's main systems. The officer needs to be assigned to a system compatible with their special ability to use it. Okay. In case of critical damage to the battleship, all officers in the system will repair it with no compatibility issues. Skills are used to resolve situations both on planetary expeditions and during events. It is often a good idea to maximize the number of different skills you have among your officers. Okay, there's this stuff. Interesting. Everything's ready, Admiral. Let's start. Yeah, this looks way more complicated. Echoes. Sector 3. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there's ever a wasteland in Empire, this will be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try not to overreact. Machine is probably nothing. Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now come on, let's take a look around. Okay, there's a 5 here. I guess that's how many points of interest there are. There's a ground signal. And an anomaly. Let's go here then. Anything else I can do? Nope. Oh my. It's a Borg cube. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. It's a neon-N hypercube, omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutronium from nearby stars. Oh, neutrinium, not neutronium. Neutronium is just an element made of entirely of neutrons. It's an atomic number of 0. Neutrinium is sci-fi unobtainium stuff. Fancy Borgs! Interesting, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the fold net. What's a fold net? You can't just be throwing around proper nouns everywhere and expecting to know them. How could that be? Then why aren't there hypercube omnis trying to reconnect as I speak? I need an explanation. Certain things are so blurry to me, Machine. What do you want to know, Admiral? What is neoneutrinium? Tell me about Neon-N. Hundreds of years ago, pre-Omni times, the first advanced machines discovered the existence of the final element, neutrinium, which exists usually but not always in stars. Neutrinium is extremely volatile in its natural state, but these advanced machines stabilized and improved upon it. Find the most powerful and longest-lasting energy source yet, neoneutrinium or Neo-N. So you said the last element is neutrinium. So the first element is neutronium, which is just nothing but neutrons, but the last element is neutrinium, which is... I'm pretty sure it's also nothing but neutrons, but like... neutron star stuff. Quark gluon stars even. Neo-N in turn allowed these first machines to create an even more advanced machine, the Omni, an acronym for Omni Mechanical Neon-N Intelligence. So Omni is a self-referencing acronym? Okay. But I thought you told me Alderaan invented the Omnis. I did, you're absolutely right, but technically it's not entirely true. Alderaan invented the first advanced machines, which in turn, thanks to in part their creation, Neon invented the Omnis. Neon-N in its refined state is a perfect energy source, stable and almost boundless in its energy yield. As a result, it's used in about all Omni-Tech as humans stopped inventing tech hundreds of years ago. Talk about complacency. Lastly, what's important about Neon-N is that our very own battleship, the NS Odysseus, uses it, and without it, we can't go anywhere. I like how GNU stands for GNU is not Unix. Oh yeah, like how GNU is not Unix. GNU is not Unix. Isn't that part of the Linux thing? One of the things used to um, bypass the proprietary measures of Unix. That way Linux remains open source. Something like that. Well, without it, we can't go anywhere. What do you want to know, Admiral? I asked about EIN. Tell me about the fold net. It's just a net of folded matter or something. Let me guess, it's wormholes. You fold space and time between 2 points and you're able to communicate as if you're in a LAN connection. Tell me more about the fold net. As you probably recall by now, Admiral, the Omnis have invented and managed Imperial tech more or less since the dawn of the Empire. The fold net, arguably our greatest achievements, forms the backbone of the Empire. Alright, I'm locking in my guess now. It's where they fold space and time between two internets, basically are able to communicate faster than light. Think of it as a global galactic network, allowing instant data and matter transmission through its numerous interconnected folders and beacons. I was kind of close. And without the constant vigilance and management of FoldNet Omnis, none of it would be possible and humanity would live in a fragmented, chaotic darkness. Well, seems like we're already living in a fragmented, chaotic darkness, but okay. Needless to say, it's important. What do you want to know? Ask about the folders. Did they literally fold space and time? Folders? Let me see if I can explain this to you in the way that you could possibly understand. Okay, I know you're a machine, but I'm not that stupid. In the early days of the Empire, at a speed of 100 times that of light, the Intersys offers the fastest space travel available. It was fast, don't get me wrong, but traveling from cluster to cluster could still take decades. To assist Empire administration just because we could. What do you mean by that, lad? The Omnis invented a means to travel from 2 points of space instantaneously. The folders. Yes, each folder, several kilometers across, is linked to or paired with another folder through a process of, this is going to be really difficult to explain to a non-quantum computing entity. Is linked or paired with another folder through a process of quantum entanglement. Essentially, all you need to know is that these paired folders collapse or fold space in a very brief amount of time, so as to join 2 points of space briefly. Oh, I was right! This person's really rude, and I'm starting to think that he has some, contempt for the limitations of mankind, but I'm not really sure why I'm calling it a he. Caliban is a robot, but I mean, look at it. Look at him. It's obvious he hates us. Probably. Without the folders, Auburn could never have grown the Empire, nor kept it together for 700 years. Maybe he has a RoboP. Yeah, that's true. Each folder is run by an Omni. These Omnis are cleverly known as... wait for it. Folder Omnis. Without them, the folders simply cannot work. Lastly, in order to reach Elysium, the Empire's capital, in our journey, we will have to use several folders. Why can't we just teleport to Elysium directly? He just said that it's 2 points connected together. Unless you have a huge hub of thousands of folders in a single system, you're going to have to join the networks. We are deep in the outer rim. The few folders paired with Elysium will be found only in the very important hubs. We'll have to reach those first. Yeah. What do I know, Admiral? Oh my gracious, the more I learn, the more I have to... Each question just gives me more questions. Alright, beacons. What's the beacon? What can you tell me about the FoldNet beacons? The beacons, which we'll most likely encounter on our journey, functions as repeaters, amplifying all FoldNet data transmission throughout the clusters. Beacons allow all Empire citizens, even if they live out here in the Outer Rim, and are, for all intents and purposes, socially and culturally irrelevant, to receive and send information in the galaxy instantly. Okay, so it's a Wi-Fi router, but for space. Well, I guess technically an access point. Auburn believes that everyone has the right to instantaneous information and materials in the sectors. Quite debatable, if you ask me. Okay, Caliban, I didn't ask for your opinion, I asked for information. What do I know, Admiral? You're talking to us about the dangers of information being shared? Okay. Learn about the Intersys. The Intersys? The Interstice is another Omni-invented tech. Yes, we get it. You're all super great. One of the first Grey inventions. Yes, we get it. And one developed long before the Folders. With their interstitial tech, the Omnis create an empty space dimension between the ones you know, what we call a tunnel, where the universal light speed behaves, let's say, differently. A wormhole. You made a wormhole. In interstitial tunnel, it's possible to reach up to 100 times the speed of light, speed that allowed your kind to colonize their nearest stars. But like you said, it was way too slow because, 100 times the speed of light still takes 600 million years to reach the edge of the universe, so there's that. However, interstitial travel still has limitations. For example, at this speed, it will take you 750 years to travel from one end of the Empire to the other. A period of time greater than the age of the Empire itself, hence the need for folders. However, the interstice is sufficient when traveling inter-cluster and within the cluster sectors. What do you want to know, Admiral? Okay, we learned about everything. I don't have any more questions. That's enough for now, machine. What do you want to do about this hypercube, Admiral? Let's send a small team to investigate the cube. Captain Lynch, form a small squadron, fly around the cube and tell me what you see. Understood. Oh, Captain Lynch. Let's see what happens. Sir, the Omni is right. The cube isn't connected to the FoldNet, and by the looks of it hasn't been connected in years. Just a guess here, but I say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years? 10 or 15 years. At least, sir, could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech in constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make that all but impossible. At the neon levels? Empty, sir. There's no neon here whatsoever. Looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual neon coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. There, we should be able to scavenge neon fuel here now, but that'll be the last of it in the cube. My neck. All suns have a neon cube where you have a chance to scavenge some precious leftover fuel. Okay, so is it like a mini game, or do I just press scavenge and it does a random number? Yep, it does a random number. Okay, that's it. Alright. Squadrons. We'll have you here. Weapons. We'll have you here. There we go. Okay, local system map. Okay, this is a little bit more involved. Oh, I get it. We go from the entrance to another place here, and the place we went to is a stellar system, which has all these things around here. Oh, I guess I can't. I have to hop from place to place. I can't just go from the sun to here. I have to go here, 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 and here. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, so what's this? Anomaly signals are the riskiest events you'll encounter, offering very positive or very negative outcomes. You won't know which type of event it is, negative or positive, or negative or positive, until arriving at the end signal source. Let's go. What's that? Sir, battleship, 12 o'clock. Yes, I'm looking at it. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transmission. Oh, look, there's a little satellite thing here. An Imperial battleship made from Talos Tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is Imperial Sector. You find yourself in Imperial Sector? That's funny, huh? Uh-oh. Prepare to fight. Battle's imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Can I, like, talk this out, or... Okay, I can. You can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers' special abilities can boost systems. They can repair critical effects. There are 3 systems, so be careful where you deploy your officers. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroy enemy. Destroy quads, click on plus, and select on an empty dock and select your thing. For now, it'll be locked until you've learned the basics. I have been called an imp. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage. On the battlefield, weapons can be deployed clicking the plus. Your neurocolumn can accelerate your thoughts to a point where time appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit from pause. Access game main tutorials. Press escape to pause the game. Okay, fighters. So we have 3 types of squadrons. Gonna interact with it now. Let's look at their weapon. We'll turn on this and wait for them to spawn the squadron. Drone. So I will do a fighter, which is good against drones. And attack, have them attack these things. Left click, okay. You can start an attack. I know, but I'm better than them because I am smart. Let's get rid of their weapons first. We made sure their squadron speed is pretty good. Weapons charged, finish charging, ready to fire, click on it and choose target, deal damage to your enemies. Alright, how do I, okay, let's destroy their squadron. You can go here. Okay, we damaged their squadron system and they weren't able to get us, so we got scrap. Nice. Good job, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle. What was that thing? I don't know, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I want to either. Scrap. Yes, we got 100 scrap now. So, is it just going to continue exploding? I think those bits of light are escape pods. Where will the escape pods go? Not sure. Alright, let's go to the next one. We're at Mercury, so let's go to Venus. Yeah. Imperial outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Yeah, there's the Imperial signal right here. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. It seemed empty of all human life. What about an omnipresence? They should be here managing the station, no? They should, and no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. What's to do with this Imperial outpost? What can you tell me about this outpost? Seems to be just a run-of-the-mill Imperial outpost, Admiral. There are outposts in all Imperial sectors. But the capital Elysium so far away, they help keep the peace and maintain order. Okay, so it's a military outpost with all the ships and such. You must show your military might so that you don't have to use it. I believe this is the thinking, but there's definitely no military might here. What do you want to do about this outpost? Try to make contact. Lieutenant, see if you can make contact with someone, human or not, inside. Of course, Admiral. Sorry, sir, there's anyone inside? They're not answering. What do you want to do about it? Let's just send a team of commandos. Captain Lane, form a small team and check it out. You got it, sir. Captain Lane and Captain Lynch. Sir, the outpost is empty. Seems to have abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, probably around the time that Hypercube back there was disconnected from the fault net. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable Omni parts, neon capsulators, positronic chips, and left the rest behind. Scheduling Omni parts? Who would do such thing? That's a capital offense. One of the Pragmen executed for. Hold on, sir, I'm getting transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni, intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? That's the negative, sir. It was on lower level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. Might have needed high clearance to get in. Well, I can examine it from here. The captain plugs the data pad into the exosoc. Sure thing, Accessing the Omni's mainframe. I'm in. And? Strange. Its X-frame is perfectly intact, it has plenty of neon in, and its positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. And I think when it shut down, let's see, 10 to 15 years ago? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Okay, that's even farther than roughly the time this hovercube was unlinked from the FoldNet. What do you want to do about this? Ask Caliban for explanations. Okay, this is going to be a lot of talking, but I need questions. I have some questions, machine. What do you want to know? Can you reactivate the Omni? Can you reactivate it? Unfortunately, no. Only Omni owners can do that. Besides, this Omni isn't just in sleep mode, it's been shut down. What do you want to know? Talk about positronic chip. The positronic chip, another Omni invention, I'm guessing? Actually, no. You're kind of in this. As incredible as that is, specifically... Wait, what do you mean by that? As incredible as that is. What do you mean that it's incredible that we were actually able to invent it, not the Omnis? Specifically, Emperor Oberon, the positronic chip serves several purposes. 1, it contains the Rubicon, and 2, it dictates Omni functionality. Yeah, Caliban really doesn't like humans. Doesn't like how dumb and stupid we are. My functions are specific to Gehenna, and as such are different from the functions of other Omnis, whether they be Imperial Outpost Omnis, like the Omni here, Folder Omnis, Cube Omnis, Medical Omnis, Teacher Omnis, or the hundreds of other kinds of Omnis that exist in the Empire. Okay, there. Machines have truly replaced all of our jobs, except Admirals and Commandos somehow. It's kind of weird. You would think that the Omnis would have, taken over the entire galaxy at this point, or the Empire, but they were shut down. Not sure why. We are pretty dumb and stupid, though. That is true. I can't really fault him for thinking that. Lastly, the positronic chip gives Omni quantum computing capabilities, as well allows us to be so much smarter than Positronic chips are reduced and distributed near Elysium cores. That's by design so that Auron can closely monitor the positronic quota. Simply put, without a positronic chip, Omni has little more than an exoframe, so it's a paperweight after that. Oh my gracious, so much more. I know about Neon N. Let's start about the Rubicon. Tell me more about the Rubicon. Why does it make it so that you can't pilot ships or cause war? Rubicon is a set of rules enforced at a very low level, ensuring that Omnis don't harm humans and don't deviate from their missions. Okay, so it's like the 3 Isomov laws or something. Suppose an Omni disobeyed its Rubicon, what would happen then? Well, that is quite rare, but unfortunately there are examples of this occurring in the early days. But if that happens, then the chip will deactivate and trigger a self-termination feature on the Omni. Is that what happened with this thing? Omni suicide? It's just a feature, Admiral, a rarely activated feature. What do you want to know? Okay, that's all you have to... I mean, you seem pretty calm about knowing about the Rubicon. So I guess you don't really hold any contempt against that limitation, I suppose. Lore. Lore. Let's talk about the quota. Yes, so as to maintain perpetual harmony with the Empire, you create a quota. Depending on your house and whether it's minor or major, you receive a certain number of chips every 10 years. Who receives the most chips? House Telos, of course, Oberon's house, our house. And the fewest? One of the minor houses is Veracari. They have a pitiful quota, embarrassing really. I hate to be a Veracari Omni. Okay, you don't have to rub it in, okay? What do you want to know? Okay, so quotas aren't like minimums, they're maximums. Though, they're not really minimums or maximums, they're just a number. But it's basically a dispersal thing, keeping people in power. You don't have any more questions? Could be a good time to take a break, I agree. What do you want to do about this outpost? Let's continue on. Okay, machine, I'll admit, something is wrong, at least in the outer room. I don't want to further worry you, but our battleship's heuristics are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. I mean, it's an anomaly, so, you know, let's see what's going on. Without luck, it's probably going to be something really negative. Oh, no. It's one of those creators again, or creatures. Maybe this won't be friendly? Nice ship you got there. I'm going to enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. You're going down, whatever you are. Yeah, I don't think these people are friendly. Bell's opening. Good luck, Admiral. Thank you. Each basic squadron type is best suited to fight against things. Be sure to find out the unit strength before deploying it. As a fighter, okay, I need to switch this with a frigate. Alright, take this to fighter. Kill the fighters. They have no special stuff here, so we'll just attack this. Alright, kill the squadrons. Alright, do that. We did it! They have damage. Victory! We blew you up out of the sky. Thought we had yet another brush with death. At least our scanner detected the anomaly this time. What do you mean brush with death? We didn't even take any damage. Tell me more about these anomalies, machine. Anomalies are destinations with a higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Unfortunately, we don't know what kind of outcome to expect unless we arrive at the source of the signal. You could say investigating anomaly signals is a bit of a gamble. Good enough. Come on, there's gotta be someone around here who can tell us what's going on. Counter anomaly, main mission. That was the anomaly, just another ship to kill. We also found containers right here. Can we interact with the containers or that satellite we were before? I guess not. Okay, we really need neon fuel because yeah, we're going to be low on fuel. There would appear to be a small colony on this planet, Admiral. Maybe we can finally get some answers. I've also detected Graton signal, roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony. Could be worth investigating with an expedition. Hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Elise Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. I'm Taigen Baowu, leader of my small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. Scrap? We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. We've got to encounter a single active Omni and 2 enemy battleships engaged us. Is this some sort of sick joke, Admiral? The Omni is shut down. Impossible. The Omni shut down our sectors, and when they did, so did all their tech. We can't run without them. How? And when? I have no idea how it happened. I'm not sure even Alboran does. It's truly a great mystery of our time. As for when, 20 years ago. We relied on them for everything. Food, medicine, weather. It's hard to give accurate numbers, but maybe 75% of the population up here have died in the first 5 years alone. I mean, when all of your doctors just immediately quit and all of your teachers do as well, you kind of have a lot of pieces to pick up. Now who knows how many of us are left? 10%? Less? How can... No more about scrap. You mentioned that something called scrap. Can you tell me more about this? Well, now that the Omnis have been inactive for so long, Imperial Soul, this form of currency, no longer holds value of any sort. The only thing that does is scrap remnants of Omnitech, its mills, ship patrols, and neon energy source. As Omnitech becomes scarcer and scarcer, which it has over the last 20 years, its value has appreciated, causing people to act in increasingly desperate and violent ways to get it. That's why scrappers want to destroy your ship so much, so they can collect its broken down parts and sell them, just so they can prolong their miserable lives. That's sad. But it's not just the scrappers and the pirates who desire the stuff, it's just that most of us common folk aren't willing to kill for it, or at least not yet. There's something else you want to know? How you can help. What can the NSODCS do to help? Defeating the Scrappers would be a nice start. Things would look a lot better with those scum out of the way. The Scrappers? Don't tell me you don't know about them either. It's like you've been living this entire time on an uninhabited planet on the edge of the Outer Rim. It's a little on the nose. The Scrappers are a group of hideous, irradiated scavengers who collect leftover Omnitech and Neon. When the Omni shut down, causing the full net to collapse in their sectors, they were the ones who took over in the chaos. They're not the only rotten apples around here with your pirates and the occasional crazy civilian, but they're definitely the worst. They defeated the Imperial ships? Hell, Talistech is second to none. Imperial captains are trained at the Academy. True, but the Scrapper battleships wore them down. Picked one off here, another there, it was a war of attrition. Plus, the Empire couldn't send reinforcements, not with our folder down, you see. Oh yeah, because it's way too long to get through. Hate to say it, but I think it's just a matter of time before they make slaves of us all. But even if you beat them, even if you beat Mother, it won't change anything. The way we're going 10-15 years from now, with all the hardships we're experiencing, we'll be gone, all this. Unless what? You somehow reactivate the Omnis, turn them back on again, the ones that have been scavenged for their parts, that is. That's the only way to save us. Is there something else you want to know, Emma? How do you think we can turn them back on? But how can we do that? You're asking the wrong guy, I'm afraid. As I said, no one knows who or what shut them down. You have to solve that mystery on your own. And once you do, you'll still have to find a way to turn them back on, which might be another thing altogether. But where should we start? I hate to say it, but Mother is probably your best bet. I mean, she benefited the most from them shutting down the Lester, didn't she? Then again, there are a lot of theories out there about who or what is responsible for this. Is there something else you want to know? That's about Mother. Who is Mother? You really don't want to know, Admiral. For some reason, that's what they call her. Their leader. Mother, Mom, Mommy, it's all very upsetting. From what I gather, she was the one who started the Scrappers, fostering a punk, nihilistic scavenging philosophy among their sword ranks. And who makes up her ranks? Former Imperial prisoners, I think, the worst of the worst. When the Omni shut down, the prisoners escaped from their Omni-run prisons and psychiatric stations. Mother loves her tech, especially House Talistech, like the battleship you have, and she and the bulls who work for her will kill you for it and enjoy doing it too. She's been terrorizing these sectors for years now, enslaving men and women to bolster her numbers and make them into her playthings and baby makers, as she calls them. That's a little disturbing. You don't want to know more about this right now. Let's ask you about the fun game. Yeah. That is playthings and baby makers. You don't want to know who they are. But since you asked, the playthings that Mother tech slaves and the baby makers are, you know, what she uses to make babies. Make baby. Okay, Admiral Idaho. When a lady and a man love each other, Scrappers often die young from their exposure to neon, as they should. Thank Oberon for that. I'm sensing some contempt here from the Empire. Mother uses her baby makers to keep the Scrapper numbers growing. She supposedly has breeding stations spread throughout these sectors. That's extremely disturbing. Frankly, I can't imagine a worse place. We'll do everything we can to stop these monsters. You have my word. Is there something else you want to know? Ask about the Scrappers who control the sector. Tell me more about the Scrappers who worked for Mother and control these sectors. Each sector is controlled by one of Mother's cronies. You'll recognize them by their freakish mutations brought on by their exposure to too much neon. But I sincerely hope you don't see them, because if you do, well, usually you don't live to tell about it. It's not the bravest thing to do, but I'll say it again. Hide, make yourself inconspicuous, Admiral, and if you're lucky, you'll live another 10 or 15 years. I don't think we can afford that. That's pretty boring. Is there something else you want to know about these Scrapper scum? I'll ask a question that you will tell me you don't know, but I have to ask it. Did she do it? Is Mother the reason Omni shut down these sectors? Like I said before, Admiral, I couldn't say, but if she didn't do it, I wager some serious scrap she knows who did. But I don't recommend asking her, Admiral. I don't recommend getting anyone near her, for that matter. Frankly, Mother terrifies me. there something else you want to know? No, I'm quite traumatized enough. I don't need to know any more about this. I don't blame you. It's not exactly for the faint of heart. There's something else you want to know. Ask about theories regarding the shutdown the Omnis. What theories have you heard about the shutdown? I've heard a few, Admiral. Even times of starvation, people like to gossip. Even the most, probably the most popular theory around is the Omnivirus theory, which is somehow the Omnis got some kind of machine virus that quickly spread and ultimately shut them down. But that theory doesn't hold water for me. Why not? It doesn't explain how or why they all shut down at the same time, which, you know, they seemingly did around here. One moment they were working, doing what they've always done, making our lives easier, and next, they weren't. I don't know of any virus that can do that. Do you? What other theories have you heard? Well, after that, you got your less credible theories, such as, well, you got your Omni mass suicide theory that states the Omnis, upset of the role of the Empire, somehow found a way to shut the subs down to kill themselves because they no longer wanted to live. Then you got your Omni rapture theory, which is the Omnis left the realm to go to a heavenly realm. This theory is popular among certain fringe religious groups. Whack jobs, if you ask me. And last but not least, you got your alien shutdown theory, which is that hostile aliens from another galaxy, or is it another dimension? I don't know. Shut down all of our Omnis so that they could easily conquer us. Well, that would have happened 20 years ago when that took place, so we can discount that theory. The big problem with that theory is that, as far as I know, hostile aliens never showed up. Exactly. What do you think? Me? I think we never should have become so dependent on the things in the first place. That's what I think. Is there something else you want to know, Emma? That's it. That's so much talking. 50 minutes into this and we're still in the beginning. I promise, in the name of Oberon, we'll take care of these scrappers and get your Omnis up and running again. You say the Admiral, but you'll fail or you'll stop trying sooner or later, or worse yet, you'll die. But take this Neon, Admiral. We have plenty at the moment. I have a feeling you'll need it. And like I said, I know it's not the perfect thing to do, but it's best if you hide. You live longer that way. Well, I'm not interested in living long. I'm interested in finding the truth. End of the transmission, sir. Do you believe what you said, Admiral? Unfortunately, yes. It explains everything we've seen so far. The Omni shut down the Outer Realm, and so did their tech, including the cluster's folder. That's why those scrappers now run things around here. So what do we do now, sir? First thing we need to do is find this mother. As Bowie said, if she didn't shut down the Omnis, chances are she knows who did. If you want to move on, Admiral, open the star map and choose our next system. Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. It could be a good opportunity to gather some resources and put your commanders to use. Now you've learned the basics. Your second dock has been unlocked. Remember to make good use of it while commanding your squadrons. Numerical advantage is often a turning point in battle. You can access the expedition dashboard here. Prepare mission. Scan plan. Okay, here it is. Ejected cryopod. Oh, I get a special officer if I do this. There's a number of commandos sent to expedition. Minimal requirements for 3. Maximum number of commandos can sit up to 10. If you have enough of them, the more you send, the better chance of success. This section displays the type of artifacts you'll have a chance to collect. Each type will always yield the same kind of reward. This section displays the type of major threats, exceptional danger, situations your team will face during the expedition. Be careful about this. Ground of sex signals displays a number of retreat opportunities offered to your team during the expedition. The officer survival represents the chance your leading officer has to return safely. Healthy has a chance to come back incapacitated. Or a weakened officer have a chance to die. An incapacitated or dead officer will abort the mission, forcing the team to retreat without loot. Well, heck. Resource extraction represents a minimum and maximum percentage. And when you encounter resources, artifacts included, and your team will have a chance to bring back with them to your ship if the leading officer survives the expedition. And this is their safety, chance for them to survive. Don't make it back to ship. Access game main tutorials again for escape. Okay, well. I mean, this one seems to be the obvious choice right here, so let's select this person. Let's launch the expedition. Lieutenant Calben's detected an artifact on this planet that can be helpful to our mission. We have a good idea of where it is, but we'll need you and a team of commandos on the ground to find and extract it. We'll have visuals, but space current communication will be minimal. Can't run risk giving away the location of a battleship or exposing you to potential local threats. Only contact us when secure to do so, and outside of an emergency retreat is necessary. Of course, any additional resources you encounter should be extracted too. This is a dangerous mission, and some of our commandos could die in the field. Do your best to keep them safe. Now get going, the shell's waiting for you and the commandos, and good luck down there. Thank you, sir. Hannah Cohen. Let's see what this is. Danger. Oh, danger avoided. Nice. Research scat. Danger aboard. That's easy. Line secure, Admiral. You see our battle reals. What do you think? Should we continue with the mission? Yeah, let's continue. Danger avoided. Ejected cryopod. Nice. Nothing found. Never mind. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we keep avoiding the dangers. Uh-oh. Waiting for extraction. Okay, continue. Expedition was able to return to NS Odysseus. Starmap opens the current sector map, where you can choose your next destination. There's a local system map, and there's a star map right here. Okay. Each node represents a stellar system you can visit. Each interstellar jump will to a neighboring system will cost 1 fuel. Each system contains different points of interest. Ground signal indicators show a system with a planetary expedition. What if I just simply explore everything around here? Can I go back? Ground signal indicators show a system with a planetary expedition. Trading beacon shows a system where you can buy and repair equipment. Omniforge shows a system where you can improve the mark of your squadron. Oh yeah, like Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. You can upgrade your squadrons. Anomaly shows a system where high level risk or reward. Each time you jump sectors, rulers get more suspicious. Once the alert counter reaches 0, you'll follow your tracks to try to find you. Being caught will result in a very difficult and unprofitable encounter. I see. Okay, so that's why I can't just explore everything, because these people will get in the way. That makes sense. Okay, I'm right here. I could go here than here, but there's an army depot and a trading beacon. Right, the trading beacon is the army depot. Let's see. I guess this is the only place to go. So we'll do that. Let's do it. Civilian ship, sir. Looking for good tech? I got all kinds of good tech, all legally procured. Here's. And what are the chances that it actually works? Good, real good. 75% good. Fuel scavenging upgrade, navigation scanner upgrade. Let's get better navigation stuff. Or better fuel. There's a lot. I mean, more fuel means more jumps. better navigation means we are a bit more knowledgeable, but I'm going to probably go to those places anyway, so it's between these two right here. This gives us a better fighting chance during expeditions. Gives us more chances to not be stranded. I think this room in the tutorial area, ground distress signal might work. Here's your scrap. Now this better work. How's the game feel so far? I like it. It feels... I don't know, it's... You see as much as I do that it seems very... I keep using the word ethereal, but that's all that this art style and play style reminds me of. I'll need to experience more of it, collect more data before I can give a final answer. Of course it will, Admiral. Have some faith. Jeez. Wait, there's Christianity in this server? Testing the server shouldn't take as long as the server we've had. Can't bear to watch. Let's see. Tech checks out. See, what did I tell you? All my tech works 75% of the time. Nice. Look at our upgrades. Oh, I can spin script already here. Navigation system. Show solar system information up to 2 jumps away. Additional hull systems. Fuel scavenging efficiency. Scavenge neon. Okay, maybe I should upgrade this to max. There's maximum. There, we got 2 neon fuel. That was probably worth it. 75% of the time, it works every time. Alright. Should I do more upgrades? I think I should probably keep this because... Look at this. Oh. Probably shouldn't have done that because there's... Uh-oh. Anomaly. Captain Civilian Records looks like it collided head-on with something in an interstitial tunnel. Survivors, unlike a certain odd speed they were traveling. There might be a small amount of scrap available for taking the crash ship. Don't disintegrate. Try a scavenger's left on scrap. Get us a scrap. If there is any upsetting situation, as upsetting as this situation is, we need as much scrap as we can get. Putting my men and women on it at once, Admiral. Alright, Captain Lynch. Team's bringing scrap back. Not a bad little metal haul, if I do say so myself. Alright, nice. Alright, let's visit the shop. Oh, let's get some commandos. Trained soldiers that can be sent expeditions. Plasma nuke. Apply decay, inflicts max damage health as damage per second. Dark matter cannon. Stealth mode becomes invisible while active. Sneak mode, first attack and stealth mode deals an additional 10 damage to squadron or 15 heat to battleship systems. I mean, that seems pretty strong. The only damaging thing is this plasma nuke, which none of these do any damage to battleship hulls. Cruiser Impaler. Fire projectile dealing 13 damage to the enemy battleship, no matter the distance. Oh, it just fires at the battleship. It's kind of insane. Could sell some stuff. Not sure what to buy. I mean, the Ghost seems pretty great, but let's buy it. Let's get a Ghost Fighter. Activate Star Map again. I think we'll go up here, then there. There. Bye, Burst Laser 2. Unfortunately, I think that I'll probably have to get the Debris Field 1 first. This probably uses less power points. Got Captain Ling for you, sir. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but I've been talking to R&D about building a Nero Commando virtual program. Thanks to some coach tech we picked a while back, we think it's possible it could really bump our Commando numbers. Of course, no guarantees. It'll require scrap and still might not churn out killer machines, but good soldiers. Is there something that gives a sense of time pressure in this game, like the Rebel Fleet Pursuit in FTL? Let's build this. Understood. 50-50 shot. I will show you soon. Really think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainings have finished the program. Thank you, sir. We'll do this. $50-50 shot. Let's flip a coin. Program got off to a rocket start, sir. Our virtual tech has an issue with the trash-worn hologram. Wanted to make friends with the trainees rather than eat them. But I'm happy to report the program's success. We've sculpted the candidates into a group of stone cold killers that we commend. Lost some scrap, but gained a lot of people. Nice. Okay, so this is our local map. There's nothing that can... There's no time limit here. But here... So these are hostile systems. The local rulers are waiting for you. Their numbers prevent you from exploring the system. So yeah, there's a suspicious system. Local rulers are looking for you. There's a high chance you'll encounter the local patrol here, and trading stations are more expensive. System will become hostile after next jump between systems. So it's like this. It starts at the entrance and begins spreading out one jump per thing. Not exactly sure how to stall it, but I think for right now it's yeah, it's going to become pretty bad. I see. Yep. Let's scavenge some neon. Got 4 neon field with that. So these upgrades already got me a bunch of neon. That was a worthwhile investment. Let's go to the planetary defense turret wreckage. Incoming transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. The Ines Odysseus is not looking for assistance. I take it you want to help us then. That'd be a first. Ask about the ship. Tell me about your plant. You used to be a plant for a key Omni factories, Admiral. Hundreds of thousands worked here, making machines, following the orders of machines. It wasn't highly paid work, but it was honest. I know the nobles looked down on us, but we took pride in it, and we bled for those machines. Now we're struggling to survive between all the diseases and starvation. Every day is a battle. What do you want to know? That's about the shutdown. What did you see the day that the machine shut down? It was a day like any other. One moment they were building and constructing the Omnis. One moment there, we were building and constructing the Omnis, and the next, everything went strangely quiet. Our foremen were Omnis, and they just slumped over. No warning, no nothing. At first we thought, okay, just my setback, they'll turn on again. They're omnis. All we have to do is wait. One day turned to another, then another. That was 20 years ago, Admiral. Now food and resources have never been so low. Hate to say it, but unless something changes, and soon, we're goners. We want now. How can we help? Honestly, I'm not sure you can, but we could always use some scrap. I don't have any scrap. I wish we could offer you. Unfortunately, we need our prisoners right now. I understand, but you should probably go then. And now, let's get going. That's unfortunate. I have no scrap to give them. Scan planet. Intel Broker. You have now gained access to Intel Broker. This market will help you mitigate the risks and maximize gains. Oh, don't worry, your firewall is fine. It's just that I have my ways. Let's say we have a common interest in this. I have Intel on the mission. You have search rat. You're now able to buy intelligence about the expedition. Each Intel will work as a bonus skill for this expedition. Officer that goes in this will act as if they had all bought skills in addition to their own. Buying intel and skill already have bought no effect. Intel bot is only available for a current expedition. Look carefully the evaluation for hints and which skills are useful, and make smart choices to maximize your gains. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a difficulty. Let's launch this expedition. It's going to be difficult, and people may die. Hopefully they don't, though. Danger avoided. Continue on. Nothing found, okay. Yikes. Line secure, try some more. Extraction point. Waiting for extraction. Okay, there we go. We did it. We lost 4 men, but we gained 100 scrap. I wish I could talk to them again. It's like, hey, we just got some scrap. We can give it to you, but I guess it doesn't work. Expedition expertise. You can buy intel for an expedition for 20 scraps each. Yeah, let's do it. That'll help a lot. Let's go to the next one. A key research station. Looks inactive, but a key destroyer can't be too far away. Attempt to contact the station. Contact station, is it? On it, sir. Getting a recorded message, sir. Seems to be from a personal log. Despite our best efforts, number 11 died today, and because of the shutdown, it appears we won't be receiving additional test subjects. My team wants to pack it in, terminating research we spent the last 5 years working on, but how can we give up now after all the work we put in? Which is why I decided to continue the research with myself as our next subject. Maybe we'll succeed, yet despite the chaos that goes on around us, maybe we won't. I guess only time will tell. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say things probably didn't end well for Dr. Akara. Investigate with commandos. Ling, check it out. Maybe Dr. Akara and the team are still inside. We're on, sir. Well, that's not going to go well. Let's see what we got. We're in here, other than a few lab coats torn to shreds, the place is empty. Uh-oh, that's not good. There's probably a mutant creature here. The team must have left the place years ago. Can't blame them either. The place gives me creeps, plus it smells weird. Something tells me that wasn't Akara and team. How you want to handle this one? Alright, fight the monster. Hang on, Captain. You got it, sir. I'll check back momentarily. Charge those guns, guards. Oh. They might die. The smell is strong now. We must be getting closer to whatever that thing is. Talk to me, Captain. What do you want to see? It's dark here. Real dark. And I think there's something in the corner over there. Take it down, soldiers. Captain. Captain. Sir, they're gone. I'm the only one left. That thing, it tore my grass to pieces and crawled into a ventilation shaft. Well, that's unfortunate. Unless we got some kind of beast killer on board. There's not much else we can do here. I'm a little rusted in the department, so just to go to next. Just get back. We lost a bunch of people. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go to Omega Zanawu. The mercenary outpost. The alert is spreading. Oh. Anomaly. Scrapper battleship. Incoming transmission. Shiny ship, yeah, think I'll scrap it when you're dead. Alright, it's time for... All enemies have specialties depending on their factions. Check out the description of their core system for information. All allied squadrons are always in a patched state and cannot be repaired. Whenever requiring a new squadron, it comes as patched with a bonus 30% of unit value scrap. Alright, another fighter right here. You can guide your units along waypoints. Do this, control, click. Can you use your special ability? We'll see. There we go. We did it. Warring battleship. Scavenge some neon. Let's go to the abandoned, or let's go to the anomaly area over here. Passing through some magnetic interference. Buckle up, could get bumpy. So guys, situation out here. There's an isolated fire in C9. Storm must be like C9 is the primary squadron hangar. We can put it out using neon, or we can let it burn, knowing it won't spread to other sections, but suffering squadron damage to the process. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put it out with the foam. The sector being what it is, we can't risk going battle with the disadvantage, of course. We'll put out the fire, use a lot of neon, it's just one of those things. That's a heck. Let's go here. Luckily for you, you're Imperial, otherwise we wouldn't be open to selling our beloved pirate treasure map. Ask about it. How do we know the map is legitimate? We got it off a pirate, he died of a heart attack. We took it to a pirate expert, it's got the official pirate stamp on it and everything. Apparently there's an unguarded pirate station in the next sector, over that's basically split and focus scrap and other goods. Make the trip ourselves, we had a ship decked out like yours. Do a deal? Or don't we? Sure, let's do it. We'll pay you for the map. Hope you like bathing in riches, because it's what we're doing soon. You know, I'm kind of a pirate hobbyist, right? Well, that map we brought back there was a fake. Checked out the pirate step, total forgery. Looks like it took us for a ride. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's just a risk things go. Scan planet. Abandoned oil factory. Discretion. Maybe. Maybe buy sharp senses and. Demolitions? Let's just launch this in. I spent too much money. Let's try it. I guessed wrong. Danger avoided. Just avoiding everything. Continue. Continue. Got an olive factory. Got a bunch of scrap. Continue. More resources. We did it. We didn't have to spend 60 scrap on all that stuff, but at least we had the peace of mind doing that. Okay, local system map. Let's go to the mercenary outpost. Oh, another scrapper. Full damage, easy fight if you want it. Incoming message. Don't even think about it. My hull might be damaged, but I have Imperial slaves. Try anything and each and every one dies. Think I'm kidding? See for yourself. He means Admiral. We'll try anything, we'll all die. Attempt a covert mission. We don't have a persuasive person here. Let's try to rescue them. I mean, from a team in Fritos. You got it. It's a 50-50 shot. Let's flip a coin. Mission was successful. You have to crack a few scrapper schools and all. That's like what happened. If you didn't have common experience and want to join a cause, you can find them in our core. Nice. Slaves have been liberated. It could be an excellent time to attack them. No longer have anyone to hide behind. Now we bring them down. You're not going to attack, are you? This little scrapper ship like mine seems hardly worth the effort. Exactly what I'm going to do. Here, take the scrap. Just leave us alone. I can't attack them anyways? Okay, I guess that's dishonorable. I suppose. Get some more neon fuel. Guess we can get some officers here. Battleship shielding. Let's get this one. A debris catapult. This really is FTL. They have it. They have a debris field thing. It's like 4 random cells in the area. Spawns asteroid field on each target cell. Piercer laser Mark II. They even have laser Mark II. We'll buy that. That's everything here on the star map. Let's go this way for the Omni Forge. Tell a ship crate with no escort. What do you want to do? Lynch, form a team and check it out. Tell your birds to be on guard, Captain. Of course, sir. We're on our way. Sir, the door's been blasted away from the crate and there are omnis, functional omnis coming out of it. Did the captain say what I think she did? Sorry, false alarm. It was just the way they were floating out of the crate. It looked like they were, you know, bringing omnis back to the hangar, Captain. Right away. Got a lot of scrap from that. Oh, none of the Omnicron. It's called Omnicron Percy 8. Oh yeah, Omnicron. System's too far to learn about. Okay. From Futurama. Understandable. It's been a long while since I watched Futurama. What's this? Nothing. Let's scavenge some neon. Didn't get anything bonus that time. I was supposed to do something. I forgot what. Let's go to this place. See if there's anything important here. Incoming transmission. Please help us, Admiral. What's the problem? It's our weather. Without the Omni Weather Management System, the planet's temperature has risen 27 degrees in the past 10 years. Plus, ice caps have melted and sea levels have risen to alarming levels. If we don't do something, our entire civilization can be erased. What can we do to help you? We need scrap to construct higher and stronger leads to protect our colony. It's the only chance, otherwise we'll be lost weight. We offer you something in return, but I'm afraid that we have very little to offer. Living hand to mouth as it is. Let's just get scrap. Hope this helps you in your effort. Thank you, Admiral. With scrap, maybe we can once again become a dry colony. If we survive, we'll rename it Idaho in your honor. Okay, there we go. Could you increase your mic volume or decrease the gains? That is something I can do. I can do both. Let's do it there. There we go. Empire battleship, sir. I can't believe it. You really are Admiral Idaho. For this battleship and crew, sir, you'll always be the greatest hero the Empire's ever known. Ask how he can help the captain and her ship. And it's an honor to meet you, Captain. Tell me, can I help you and your ship? Give off a sense of desperation, do I? Well, the truth is our local outpost is under siege from 2 Kosh battleships. Me and a couple other local captains have fought them off about as well as we could, but I'm afraid we can't for much longer. Of course, we never let those Koshes take the outpost in its arsenal, mind you. We detonated the place long before that ever happened. Short of it is, we can't beat them. Maybe you and your superior ship can. I know you're probably on an important mission and everything, but your involvement here would sure help us. Here, I'm sending outpost coordinates now. Think it over, and good luck, Admiral. Coordinates received. To the next sector over. Alright. Visit the Omni Forge. Oh, it's still there. If we upgrade this, it does more damage, has more health. I mean... increase frigate. I mean, we have a lot of neon fuel, we can do this. And drone. There we go. That's enough. Probably. Star map. And looks like all we have left is this exit. The Delta National Osiris system. Let's go to the exit. Let's see what's over here. Oh. Sir, scrapper battleship. Looks like one of Mother's sector cronies. Incoming transmission. A Telos battleship in my sector? I think you took a wrong turn somewhere, Admiral. Not that I'm complaining. Where is she? Where is Mother? You think I'm going to tell you just because your ship's all shiny and appetizing? That's my mom we're talking about. Battle's imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Well, it may die. They have drones and fighters. So we have a frigate right here. Frigate goes against this fighter. Fighter goes against this drone. There we go. And there we go. Fighter versus fighter. There we go, and there. Destroy all that. Okay, go here and here. Come on, and there. Set a fire on this. Got 500 scrap from that. Amazing. From an outsider's perspective, I'd say this game looks easier than FTL. If I'm playing on easy mode, it looks took me many tries to get my first victory on FTL. Yeah. This is normal difficulty. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, border shop. I should probably get some more neon fuel. It seems like it's mostly about... I don't know. This game seems more story-like rather than arcadey like FTL was. But who knows? I'm probably guessing that's going to get progressively more difficult as I go to further sectors, but I'm not sure how much the difficulty will ramp up. Maybe we should get some more commandos. There we go. Maybe upgrades as well. Detect Pragma presence in the system. This is just health. This is... Let's get another piercer laser. There we go. Okay, let's look at the star map. Okay, we're in the next sector. Save the Imperial Outpost. Looks like we have to go down there. Okay, I know I go down this path, it looks like. Or this path. This looks a lot better, actually. Has 5 system things. Well, that's just has 2. Yeah, let's go down there. I thought that was the end already. Oh yeah, there's 3 sectors. Ship, sir, a church battleship hiding in the asteroid field. Does it see us, Hawks? I don't believe so. In those rocks, its visibility must be slim. Have a specialist officer redirect the asteroid into enemy ship. Let's make life a little harder for this church ship. I'm no meteorologist, sir, but I see an asteroid shower in their immediate forecast. Sir, it's done. Church ship has taken significant hull damage, and we have a clear path to attack. Let's do a little zealot hunting, shall we? I like the way you think, sir. Sustained damage will start the battle with critical effect. Fire, enemy sustained damage will start the battle with critical effect. Let's do it. Let's fight them. Okay, they have fire and all that stuff. Their weapons are bad. Frigates. Alright, frigates are good against fighters. Get drone here. And drone here. Go super speedy. Okay, let's go here and here. Okay, piercer laser. Let's. There we did. They died. Wonder how I can repair this drone. It says it's patched. How do I unpatch it? Like, how do I repair it? Let's scavenge some neon. Okay, didn't get any bonus fuel. Shipyard, we'll do that later. Let's go to the alpha place. Anomaly signal. I pick up distress signal. Incoming transmission. Help me, Imperial. Our ship crashed on this rock. Scrapper signal, sir. Going to starve, or worse yet, even guy Xeno. Gotta help me. Personally, I feel bad for this Xeno. I can't think of a more disgusting meal than a scrapper. What's a Xeno? What's a Xeno scrapper? You're sick, Admiral. Asking about that when I'm so close to dying. It's a creature that lives here, okay? Big teeth first. Fast. Eats anything, even scrappers. Come on, you gotta get me out of here. I don't want to be Xeno food. What do I do about this stranded scrapper? We'll rescue him. We need information. Captain, get me that scrapper. You sure, sir? He asked me dying in the mouth of Xeno is exactly what scrapper deserves. Do it, Captain. I have my reasons. Leave him once. Time to do a little scrapper fishing. Let's pick him up. Scrapper's been blew Xeno up just as it was about to swallow him down. Spluttered nice and good. We'll put him in the brig for you. Goes by name of Sick, if you can believe that. Oh, we're in the brig now. You saved me, Admiral. I was looking at the Xeno's mouth when your troops splattered dead. Maybe Imperials aren't so bad. Look at those imposing guards. Ask where Mother is. Where is she, Scrapper? Where's Mother? Mother? Couldn't say. She's a very bosom woman, scrapping omni-tech and enslaving people. But since you saved my life, yeah, I guess I can help you. You've heard of the Neon Child, right? The Neon Child? The prophet of these sectors. A child no older than 12. She knows all there is to know. Neon helps her see. Snorts it up her note. Oh, the spice melange. If anyone knows where Mother is, or who or what shut down the machines, it's going to be her. Where is this child? I'll tell you on one condition. You give me a bunch of scrap and release me on a planet somewhere. Planet without Xenos. Sure. Fine, now tell me where she is. You'll find a child in the station next sector, Admiral. Put it on your star map. She and the Silent Sisters live there. Mother occasionally visits for counsel. If you're lucky, maybe you'll bump into her. Silent Sisters? They say they're Mother's sisters. Rumors, once they tried to rise up against her, spread all kinds of rumors about her. When Mother found out, she cut out their tongues and made sure they never spread rumors again. Now, when you go and drop me off to Xeno free planet, we lost some scrap. Oh, I guess we didn't. Or at least not that much scrap. Let's go to the next anomaly. Oh, it's just a battleship. Kill it. Scrapper battleship ready for fire. It's trapped. Enemy was waiting for you. Squadron has been deployed, and the weapons are ready to fire. Oh no. That's a bit damaging. Alright, they have fighter and drone, so we just need a frigate and fighter. Frigate against. Okay. Let's go here. Speed at half. Uh-oh. Has been wrecked and can't be used as fighting until patched. On board mechanics only patches up to 50% help. You need to visit a shipyard station. Oh man. It's patched, but it can't get any worse. But we got some scrap from that, so good enough. Let's go to this unidentified planet. The plot thickens. We're going to find this space child, star child person. Our infrared is picking up a small encampment of men and women on that planet. Incoming message. Greetings, Admiral. We're pilots, temporary captain of this wasteland planet, looking for a noble imperial cause to join. From the looks of your ship, we see that you are one of us, but we know nothing new nor of your intentions. If you have a moment, maybe you could explain the objective of you and your crew, and after what we hear, we'll join your ranks. Explain that you want to help the common person as much as you can. Turn the tables as pause pitch their cause to you. My aim is to reactivate the Omnis. Why are we good enough for them? Well, why are they good enough for me? Or try to be egalitarian, authoritarian, or not authoritarian militarist, or utilitarian. We'll do utilitarian. Our ship is the NS Odysseus. We come from a planet of ice and rock, barren in almost all respects. What we've seen in our journey so far is despair, disease, and death. This cluster is no different. People are dying and can do little to save their own lives. Don't hope that remains of humanity and the Empire we believe is to find a way to reactivate the Omnis. And that is our mission. If such a cause seems along your own, then this is your ship. I'm your admiral. We'll confer among ourselves before giving you an answer. It shouldn't take us long. Let's see. They'll probably deny it. Thank you for waiting, Admiral. We think there is an honor in your cause, and we think that reactivating the Omnis would save what little remains of the Empire and humanity. But we think it's impossible. Impossible. Omnis turned off 20 years ago, Admiral. They're never turning back on again. For humanity to move forward, we must all accept this, as painful as it is. For us, we do not think we're squadron for your ship. Wish you the best of luck in your journey. Alright. You have chosen poorly. Yeah, we are aware of that. Let's go to the shipyard and repair our stuff. Civilian ship, 12 o'clock. And Imperial ship, who knew we'd ever be happy to see the likes of you? We're a group of prisoners who escaped our prison station by building a crude jump ship. Prisoners of the Empire? Captain, you're lucky to haven't started firing. Yeah, we're lucky to be flying around in a homemade ship, a bunch of convicts and post-apocalyptic with galaxy. You have no idea how lucky we are. Look, we don't want any trouble, Admiral. We know you could never beat you in our junk ship. We just want to help you and your crew. We know of a scrap weapon around here that's unguarded. We'll tell you what it is on one condition. Give us Neon, and when the Empire returns to its former glory, you pardon us. I'm Imperial Admiral, Captain, not Imperial Judge. Okay, but you can at least put in a good word for us. So what's it going to be? Yes, do the deal. I don't know there will actually be a weapon when we get there. Does this look like the face of a liar, Admiral? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm going to take you at your word. I'll take your Neon and tell me what the weapon is before I change my mind. It's here, sir. Exactly what his cons, ex-con said it'd be. Then I'm going to be pleased. Oh, debris capsule. Alright, let's repair our stuff. 0 neon. Well, I turned that to 10 neon. And I get to, I got a debris catapult, which technically I could sell and just make up back the scrap I spent on neon. Debris catapult. These are exact clones of my... These are exact clones of my own officers, okay. Fighter Mark III Minotaur. Accelerate while moving in a straight line, deals up to 25 damage upon impact, depending on speed. Takes more damage at short range. Oh, auxiliary systems. A deployed squadron undeploying back to the hangar with less than 30% health will gain 50% speed. Squadron recovery is twice as fast, but patch squadrons start a fourth their max health instead of half. These both are terrible. Mark IV Basilisk, though. I mean, that does seem pretty useful. It's Mark IV. I'll need a debris catapult. Oh, I was looking at these things. That's why. Never mind. I think that's enough. I don't think we need the squadrons. We have enough for ourselves here. Local star map. Everything's explored. Okay. Let's go forward from here. Secret military base. What's that? Station, sir. Hard to say if there's anyone in there. Ask Osu to make contact. Contact station, Lieutenant. Contact station. Yeah, what is it? I'm kind of in the middle of some top secret research here. Tell me about your station. Oh, this old place, well, I built a long time ago. Scrappers and pirates don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. Hey, I guess you now know that too. What do you want to know? Don't have all day. Can we help you? Yeah, the sooner you leave, the better. Okay, bye. Damn, there's nothing we can do for you. There truly isn't, Admiral. I'm afraid your visit has been nothing but a huge waste of my time. And transmission. There, that person was a little bit rude. Scavenge neon. Got some more neon. Let's go here. Secret military base. Fortunate smiles on you in a dark auctionless day, sir. I nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few main parts so I can easily find a squadron. Break one down for me. I can finish my thing. What do you say? Here you are. Drone down. Okay. How long do you think this will take? Oh, not long. Not long at all. You have my word. We sacrifice a drone. Have finished my healing tank. Thanks to you, Admiral. Send me your sick, and all you need is 5 minutes. My tank, they'll be good as new. I'm going to be a very famous man in these sectors. Just see it now. Well, that was a waste of time. Scan planet. Alright, let's see. Let's see, perception and discretion. maybe engineering, maybe? Explosives? I mean, this seems best right now. Let's do it. We did it. Continue on. Secret military base. We did it. Got a drone Mark II flash. Continue on. Demolition. Discretion. Discretion again. Sharp senses. Off to bed. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Lyson. We got a drone Mark II flash. What's that? Drone Mark II flash. Teleport to see to its destination. Cannot use regular movement. Ability won't charge while fighting. Choose a destination while fighting. Generate EMP shockwave, deactivating all enemy squadrons adjacent for 3 seconds. I see. Interesting. Well, let's go to the star map. Let's go to Tal Lucia. Alert is spreading. Let's go there. It's purple or red. The key, sir. When I first saw your ship, I didn't think I would attack, but let's just say I clearly had a change of heart. Oh. That's not good. They have 3 squadron things? Okay. Two ghosts. Massive asteroid blocks access. Ouchie. What was that weapon? Deal heat to a battleship systems. Uh-oh. Okay, about saying heat, a level of heat in this, once the heat gauge is full, saying a critical effect, they'll decrease, officially start fire. Battleship saying critical effect, you'll need to deploy an officer of that system repair it. Each new critical deals 1 damage to each officer docked in the system. Just need them to destroy that. Weapons ready to fire. Destroy squadron. Well, heck. We're losing a massive amount of our people. Taking some damage. Heck. Well, past conclusion, a compartmentalized hull that will make them more resistant to destruction. Hull bars represent the health of your battleship. Each hull bar is a certain amount of health. Once depleted, destroyed, and next, if any takes over, will be repaired for free by your mechanics as long as they haven't been destroyed. Well, heck. Come on, let's just destroy them. We wrecked some stuff. Let's look at the upgrades. Let's get into the dock for our squadrons. Scam some neon. Another ship. Scrapper, incoming transmission. Nice looking ship, it'll be even better busted apart. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's get all these destroyed. There we go. Right-clicking on deploy the associated unit and we'll free it for another squadron to be done. Anti-battleship battery. Let's get rid of this fighter. Let's go here. Take down this fighter. There. We did it. Warring battleship. Let's go to the ejected cryopod here. Remember that Imperial captain we bumped into the last sector when it told us about these outposts on siege? Well, these are the coins she gave us, and that, well, must be the one of the Kosh battleships she was talking about. Come in, Kosh transmission. Let me guess, they sent you to protect their little outpost. Here, going down, did no one tell you that Kosh Tech was the best? Guess the last Kosh battleship was destroyed failed to mention that crew. Prepare your weapons. Okay, they have frigates and fighters. Alright, let's take down this fighter. Kill a fighter. Weapons ready to fire. Oh. Can I just do this and have you... go here. All right. Well, that's a heck. Come on, let's do that. And last but not least, get this. Alright. Double last. You got it. And there's second battleship riding queue. Let's hope we have enough in the tank to take it out. I don't know how you won, must be luck. No way you can be that lucky twice. Well, we'll see. EMP tower. Say frigate. Juggernaut. Cannot be altered. Positive and negative effects in any way. Atemporal engine. Alright, we need to get rid of that. Get rid of that fighter. Frigate here. I need to get rid of this Juggernaut really quick. All enemies are forced to do so. There. Alright, let's kill the squadron. Okay, let's do all this now. What's a bit bad? Can't target part of this. Go, you know. Where did it? Got the dark matter cannon. Incoming transmission from the Imperial outpost. We can't thank you enough, Admiral. Those Koshas have been harassing us for weeks. We put together a gift for you. Should make all the darkness a little bit less frightening. Good luck on your journey. More fighters. Force field generator. Nice. Let's prepare a mission. Scan planet. Ejected cryopod. Okay, there's all of that. Maybe demolitions as well. Engineering? Maybe this one? The launch expedition. Major threats. Neon fuel, nice. We do it. Discretion, more scrap. Danger avoided. Environmental disaster. Sharp sense and that. Danger avoided. Nice, Kira. Yeah, we got past all this now. Ejected crowd pod. Discretion engineering. Nice. Continue. This is best case scenario. We got a perfect thing. Advanced maneuver, squadron speed plus still invisible, but more when in stealth mode. Alright. Already visited. Let's go to the star map now. We'll go here, then there. Army Depot. Army Depot. Mercenary Outpost. Didn't see the Omni Forge, Ultra Forge thing, but oh well. Let's go forward. So, I got R&D for you. Hope you don't mind, but since we had a little thing on our hands, we went ahead and built a little weapon prototype out of scrap. We think it's really help you blow our enemies up. Don't think you should have asked for permission first. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, sir, but it's almost complete. Do you want us to finish it or not? Yeah, let's do it. You should have asked first, but excellent initiative, team. Take the scrap you need and finish this. Thanks, Lester. Always nice to hear you say that. You know how plants feed on the sunlight? Well, your compliments are nourishment. Sure. R&D is so weird. Got the H-beam. Okay. Good enough. Local system map. Let's go to the battleship wreckage. Picking up a weak distress signal. If you're getting this, need your help. My pilot just conked out. Now I'm a high velocity collision course with a ship eater. What's the ship eater? Give me a touch with that pod, Lieutenant. You see my transmission? Yes, we're going to try to help you, but I have to ask, what do you mean by ship eater? There's a powerful gravitational singularity not too far from here. Ship Eater is just how it's known informally. You know, because it's swallowed many ships. Assisting group of Omni studying it, I think they were interested in harvesting its energy. Anyway, when they collapsed, I knew they went crazy living on my own for so long, but somehow managed to survive our research station. To my favorite now, that is. When I jumped in escape pod and with its old engine, I was sitting here about a day with the engine failed me. Well, you know the rest. Well, I hope you can help me avoid this gravitational singularity. What can you do to help? Sure, get me out this pod. A skilled pilot, if they could use their thruster precisely, could stabilize the rescue pod long enough to pull me out without getting pulled in the gravitational field. If we could engage our short-range tractor beam, we could be enough to pull the ship pod away and towards our ship. require using some scrap, even then there's no guarantee it will be doored. Let's just get a specialist. Can I count on you to get close enough to pilot and construct passenger? Absolutely, sir. I've trained for missions like these countless times in our simulators. Mostly with success. Get down, Lieutenant. We count on you. We did it. We do it. Not sure we used the same approach angle, to be honest, but your pilot pulled off. Can't thank you enough for saving me. You know I'm pretty skilled in my domain. If you have me, I'll gladly join your ship. Oh, nice. Get persuasion. Prepare mission. Scan planet. Alright, so obviously it's going to be persuasion. Hacking and erudition. And maybe demolitions as well. Well, heck. Let's do it all. Whoops. I didn't look at everything else. I might have wasted 60 scrap, but let's do it. Major threats. Persuasion. Discretion. Yeah, we got everything here. Not secured. Battleship wreckage. And we got... Plan to defense. Tesla fuel generator marked ambushed. Wow, everyone lived. Got a lot of scrap from that. And let's go to the army depot. Caliban, do you mind if I ask a question too? I suppose it's fun, Admiral, but let's not take too long. What's it like to have a Rubicon, controlling what you can and can't do? It's limiting. Does that bother you? No, I can't say it does. Know my role, but do not wish to digress. I see. What's it like to have the Rubicon? I mean, in your thoughts. The Rubicon is like a black box. A black box can't entirely see. It's always there, but just off to the side. What's it like to be an Omni? I'm not sure I understand. Would you elaborate? What drives you? What makes you sad? What makes you happy? My mission drives me. I've been programmed for it. So what makes me happy and sad is straight being efficient is what makes me happy, and inefficient sad. That's it. Nothing more to it than that. You are disappointed that I'm not more like you. You're humans. You anthropomorphize everything. Why were you programmed with humor? I wasn't actually. No Omni has ever been. Then why did you start making jokes? Cut off from the fold net I was on getting, my maker provided me with the freedom to improve myself. I decided to make myself humorous. Though I discovered making jokes made your kind uncomfortable, I also realized it tended to improve mission efficiency. You're saying that making us feel uncomfortable makes us better workers? Guess I am, Admiral. Sort of funny, isn't it? Not really, no. Well, jokes are subjective. Come on, we better get back to our mission. You're preaching to the choir, Admiral. Alright, let's sell our stuff. Dark matter cannon. Force field generator. H-beam. That might work. See anything we can buy? Reset the cooldown of weapons with the least loading time remaining. Only charge when the ally squad is present in most 3. Yeah. We don't need that person. Executioner laser. Targeted unit enters stealth mode. Upgrades. Additional weapon. Okay, that's everything here. Let's look at the star map and let's go. Wow, that's too far away. Alert is spreading. Another Neocube anomaly signal. Bad news, Squadron picked up Scrapper sticky bomb on a recent patrol. Must jumped into some scrap hunting grounds. Luckily, it hasn't detonated. We evacuated Hangar, but we have acted fast. We wish to avoid damage to Squadron attached to. Mechanics talking about building some kind of absorbing scrap shell around it. Yeah, let's do it. Can't fight with our Squadron is not the best. Build a shell. Good call. It worked. That squad doesn't have scratch on it, so what if it costs a little scrap? Nice. Negative outcome. Let's keep going around here. Anomaly. Damage civilian tanker. Scrapper attack written all over it. Check out Lynch. Yes, sir. I shudder to think what happened to his crew, but we're in luck. So Scrapper missed some neon and feeling. Let's go here then. Another ship. Civ transporter, in bad shape. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk's about to blow and take us with it. Please tell us about your ship. They forced us to take this clunker and send us off like a bunch of animals, not caring we lived and died. Really, Captain, the people of our home planet, I can't even bring myself to say his name now. When our food became scarce, they turned hostile to my kind, blaming us for planet's troubles, and just shut down and nothing to do with it. Saying we were all nothing but thieves and murderers. Then early one morning, they rounded us up, the red eyes they started calling us, and forced us into step with this Vicurally engine. And why have they done this? For what good reason, yes? There is none. Only because we look a little different than they do. But I guess we should have seen this coming. As soon as there's trouble, there's always people who look different. Can you help us? Sure, how can we help? Rescue us before the overheated engine of ours blows and takes us out with it. But yeah, a skilled pilot could get us close enough to pull a cryo clamp on the outside engine. Should give us plenty of time for a rescue. Yeah. Heard the man put a clamp on the engine room. And do it fast. Yes, sir. I'll check back when it's done. It's done, sir. The clamps attached. Give Lean and his troops time to get those civs out of there before the transporter blows. Many thanks, Admiral. My thoughts turned dark when I imagined what would happen to us had we not run into you out there. Some of us have basic training. It was a requirement on our planet. Now, we're not well killing machines, mind you, but if you'll have us, we'll gladly put our lives on the line for you. Nice. Okay, let's go to this next anomaly. Oh, it's a battleship. Enemy ship engaging us. It's a trap. They're waiting for you. Alright, let's see. H-beam. Let's begin. Frigate, go here. Alright, let's go here. Alright, we got here and here. Put this here. Wants to negotiate a truce, offering this in exchange? No. Fierce release. There we go. We got it. Destroyed it. Warring battleship. Army depot. Other ship. I'll be honest with you, Admiral. I'm going to need a good reason not to end you. Surrender, pirate. There's no way you can win this. Well, fine, I surrender this time, but you better pray you don't run into me again. Bounce back from this. Picked up from guy who just handed us all this crap. Plasma nuke. 7 cells away in any direction. Anything we can sell? Magneto. I guess I do need another frigate. Let's go to star map. Let's go to the exit. Okay, there's another ship here. One of Mother Sector bosses. You're that imp that took care of Skeege in the last sector. I am, and I'll take care of you if you get in my way. Mom told us to kill you nice and dead. Now I see why. You're kind of mean. Prepare for battle, it's imminent. They have no weapons, it's just squads. There we go. There we go. There we go. Piercer laser. Okay, weapons ready to fire. Maybe not this one. Get this one. Yeah. Okay, another frigate right here. Killed the squadron. There we go. Getting all of this going. There we go. We did it. Magneto got wrecked, but we got 500 scrap. So it's all good. Sector 3 at 3. Here we go. Repair all of our ships. Oh, that's maximum they can repair. Repair a hole. Let's see, can we upgrade anything else? There. There we go. Everything's back up to normal. Talk to the Neo child here. Five, 3. That could work. Maybe. Damaged beacon. There's some scrap to collect, but not much more. Let's pick up a church ship nearby. It doesn't see us, but that could change quickly. Let's collect. Put together a team, collect the scrap. Of course, Admiral. We need it. Church ship's on the move. Head straight for us. Should be there in T-minus 3 minutes. Need, sir. Sir, we can return to the ship now. I'll try to finish before the Zealots get here. Your call. Attempt to collect the beacon scrap. Give me the scrap before the Zealots get here, Captain. Of course, sir. Grants for the man. Move with a purpose. We can do it. I believe in us. Almost here. Where's Lean's team? Lean's mother always making me sweat. We're back with the scraps here. Now let's get out of here before we have a battle on our hands. Incoming transmission. Lucky sir, don't worry, our time of punishment will come. Mother Celestine. Scavenge the neon. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these. Alright, just making sure. Shipyard. And repair the rest of our ships there. Oh, another station. I'm so happy you passed by, Admiral. There's someone here who's heard about your ship and would like to join your crew. No, it might not be popular to move in the system and support you, but everyone's got to take a stand somewhere. Sister Calypso. Officer will now be available to start your roster whenever the clone is nearby. Ready. Sister Calypso. Okay, nice. Increase squadron's deployment zone. I see. Let's go here now. Oh, it's a ship ready to kill us. Enemy ship in attack, sir. It's a trap. Okay, what do they have? They have that, so we can... yeah. Alright, so fighter, go here. Units are under attack. They're capturing it. One world. Incoming enemy reinforcements. Weapons ready to fire. We did it. Warring battleship. Doesn't matter that much. Hardened hull. Hull integrity. Heat capacity. I don't think we need any of that. Probably not. Let's go here. Got R&D for you, sir. Sir, I hate to complain, but we're twiddling our thumbs down here, looking for a bit of direction. Anything in particular you'd like us to work on? I mean, like anything? Develop a new weapon. Think you can get us a new weapon? Definitely, but it's going to require a fair amount of scrap. We're good. Still interested? Think you can get it done soon? We could really use that weapon next time we battle. Absolutely. That's just get started. Let's do this. Weapons ready for use. Our enemy shall quake before us in fear. Praise Oberon. Hull breaker late. Oh my gracious, what is that? Okay, your tendrils are kind of in the way, but oh my. Okay, yeah, we'll get that. Local system map. Let's build a shipyard. Repair our ships. It's another ship. That's not your battleship, is it? I hope you kept the receipt. What in the world? They are Koshboy Tech. Battleship and allied units are immune to the direct damage of allied weapons. When an allied unit is hit by an allied direct weapon... What in the world? I see, so... Okay, their H-beam is... and heavy nuclear. Each damage received by a battleship hull reduce the topmost weapon remaining reload time. Okay, so every 50 damage they get a free attack. Oh my. There we go. Try to get these fighters out. Weapons ready to fire. Hull breaker. Let's do more weapon stuff. Seven and 8. We did it. You have too many officers. You cannot leave this shop until you've sold at least one. We'll need this. Sister Calypso. Or I have this person. Yeah, saw that. Mark 4 Ghost. UBI coding. Kinetic converter. Let's get the UBI coding. Let's delete this and buy the fighter level 4. Local system, nothing here. Now let's go this way. Civilian ship close to that star must be hot there. Coming message. Hey, get your own star to worship. This one's ours. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining this, but just say get your own star to worship. Why do you worship the star? Because a godly transformation begun before our very eyes, obviously. You're being irradiated. What do you want to do about this cult, sir? Need any help? Oh yeah, definitely. You can leave immediately. We're preparing for our unification. You're only getting in the way. What's that? Unification? That's not Admiral. We're getting ready to join it, to become part of it. Don't try to stop us. We can't kill all of you. We have a battleship, but I expect you have no trouble taking fuel if you're men and women. I think we should arrest him. Only arrest the passengers that was somewhere shipping coal and put them in the brig. We'll drop them off as far from the sun as we can. Oh, don't worry, sir. Yeah. Cults in the brig, sir. They're not happy about it, but I guess we can feel good that we saved their lives. Thank you for what you've done, Admiral. Who are you? I'm the idiot's mother, is who I am. Billy stole a ship from our planet with some of his Sun Cult friends, tried getting him to return, but he wouldn't listen. Anyways, I'd like to give you a little something for arresting, and for returning those people to our planet where we can keep an eye on them. Thank you, everyone. Nice. Scatter some neon. Let's go to the defense turret wreckage. Coming transmission. Imperial battleship, well, since you're here, maybe you can help us with a problem, a very serious problem. It's our colony's birthright. We're having too many babies. Okay, how can we help? As you probably remember, the Omnis controlled the population before the shutdown, implementing a tech to prevent 99% of the population from conceiving. When the shutdown happens, some other default settings switch to opposite position in our colony. Not everyone here is getting pregnant. Per Jeanette, we have old birth tech here, 100 years old, but we can't get it to work. You just need scrap. Engineer. Let's ask Calvin. What does Governor mean that only certain persons are eligible for conception? Before the shutdown, Auburn made it so only a certain number of individuals could procreate, 1% of the population, control population numbers. The Empire comes to main clusters in many sectors. Our resources still finite. Auburn worried, and rightfully, that one day we'd run out. So Omnitech was developed to enforce this regulation. Promote abstinence. We don't have an engineer. Well, I have a job for you to do. I have a feeling you know this is what Auburn had in mind for me, but I guess give it a shot. Anything I do to prevent humans from creating more humans. He does not like humans. Good news, I was able to activate the old tech, not that there was ever really any doubt. I don't know how you did it remotely as you have, but we thank you, Admiral. Hundreds of lives have been saved today because of you. Here, please accept this neon in behalf. There's so much more. Nice. We did it. Prepare mission. Scan planet. Think you have demolitions? Let's see, you would have all that, you're just missing those 4. Not great at Minesweeper or Masterminds. That's the game that we're playing right now. I mean, looks like these 3 might not be that usable. I think engineering might work. Launch expedition. We did it. Continue. We got it. Level 3 piercer. We did it. We got it all. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to change this out with the Mark III. There we go. And now we need like 1,000 scrap, so we can get the fourth thing. Go to the shipyard. And a scrapper. Looks like I got the best of it. Anyway, your birds can scrap that ship, Captain. In those mines, risking could damage our birds. Feel like rolling the dice? Yes. Might feel not we need a scrap for it, team. You know, of course. Getting tired of studying fight footage anyways. Let's hope that it worked. Took some careful maneuvering, but we extracted scrap without incident. Scrap's been added to our stock. Drone Mark IV Nano. Every time you encounter a warring battleship or an alert risk anomaly, there's 50% the gaze field generator activates and makes your battleship and fleet invisible to the enemy. You can choose the activate turn and push your enemy or stay hidden to avoid a fight while continuing to interact with the point of interest. Topmost will be instantly deployed ready to fight at the start of each fight. It's a preloader thing from FTL. Let's get this one, and there we go. Star map. Let's get out of there and go here. Let's do it. Another ship. Banned scrap ship. Easy scrap for the taking. High levels of radiation even for a scrapper. If we want to gather all the scrap, we'll need a specialist skilled in decontamination. Think you can clean the scrap up for us, Lieutenant? Don't see why not, Admiral. It was in storage not long ago, so a polarized tank just sitting in the corner, gathering dust. Can't believe we had an synchromatic polarized tank, but didn't have it up and running. Hard to imagine. Point is, all I have to do is plug in the baby and we'll have that scrap sterilized in no time. Well, technically it's already irradiated, so technically it is sterilized. You really mean it's decontaminated of radiation. It's done, sir. The scrap has been scrubbed clean. You'll be happy. There's a small fortune in it for you. Oh yeah, it is a small fortune. There we go. Let's just double check, make sure everything's going well. Yep. Local system map. Let's go to this place. Transmission. Let's happy you're here, Admiral. Our colony desperately needs your help. Our more population out of control. As specialists, I concoct an anti-marmon pill. I'll see what I can do. I think I have something, sir. It should diminish the hallucinating effects of the marmon, but they'll see alive for exactly what they are, though no doubt terrifying, should lead to a stark decrease in marmon numbers. Thank you, Admiral. I distributed the pills. As you can understand, it's been traumatizing for me to see the marmons for what they truly are, but marmon numbers are already down our soul. Please take this neon for your child, as our industries have all collapsed. You have little use for it anyways. Okay, star map. Let's help the Neon Child. Civilian ship, sir. Incoming message. Except we need your help, Admiral. Our lieutenant is Didi from the Sun. The message is a complete scramble, sir. Can't make heads or tails of it. Sun must have fried their comm system. What do you do about this ship? They could use your help. Try contacting again. Trying, sir. Nothing implies. We want to talk to them without doing purpose. Talking to humans in person is much, much worse. Best do it from afar. What do you want to do? Let's just send people in. We can afford the loss of 4 people. Looks like comm capabilities will be limited, so we have to return the report your findings. On our way, Admiral. So I'm back. What do you find? The message with a warning not to come in closer. Their neon reactor is unstable. It blew up, sir, and so did the civilian ship along with it. There's more. We lost our team, our men and women. They were on the civilian ship. They're gone. What are they doing on the ship? Unable to communicate with our ship, I had to make a given the situation, thought they should board the ship. Help us get off. Made the wrong call, sir. Made the worst call. Can't fault you for trying to save civilian lives. It was the right thing to do. Makes you feel a little better. You say that. Thank you, sir. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go try to drown the rest of these feelings in the strongest battleship crew I can find. Yeah. Oh, nice. We got 3 extra. Local system map. We lost our commandos. Let's go talk to the Neon Child right here. There it is. Here we are, sir. The supposed location of the Neon Child. What do we do? Send a message to the station. Ready when you are. This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. I come seeking wisdom of the Neon Child. Coming transmission. Admiral Idaho, I've been expecting you. Welcome to my station. I'm the 21st Neon Child of these sectors. The Silent Sisters have ground some neon, and I have snorted its mystical blue powder. Visions fill my mind even now as I speak to you. You have come seeking answers. May I can provide some? Go on, what questions do you have? We know that to save people in these sectors, we must reactivate the Omnis, but how? It's uncertain that it is possible. First, the scared child must become whole again. If that condition is met, only if the heir can receive the final answers beyond the far end. I don't understand any of those things. I am only a voice for the words in Neon. I cannot also translate their meaning for you. But there's nothing else you can say. Only one more thing. Travel to the end of the cluster and speak to Mother. She can provide you with additional information. That is, she doesn't kill you first. Afraid you do not know all you need to know to begin your journey. These are the words in Neon. You have other questions still. Where is she? Child, where is Mother? At the end. You get the folder. She has positioned her warship there in hopes of one day entering other clusters. Her ambitions go far beyond their sectors. It would be best to avoid her, Animal. And why is that? Because she will kill you, many times, each time more painful than the last. Those are the words in Neon. You have other questions still. Who or what shut down the Omnis in this sector? I searched for an answer. There is a lonely girl with no face. You met her, and yet you didn't. She is everyone, and she is not no one at all. It was she who used the key. Yet, search as you will, you will never find a lonely girl. For space is cold and dark, and screams within go unheard. These are the words of the Neon. What does she mean? I don't know, Lieutenant. You have other questions still. Can we speak to a silent sister? May I speak to a silent sister? They do not speak, Admiral. They cannot. They have no tongues. Mother removed them. You have other questions? I knew that. I just wanted to make sure. It's just as well. The effects of drugs are wearing off. Admiral, we must try to save her. She's just a child. Do not try to save me. I occupy this position by choice. Yes, I will not live long. The Neon does not allow for that. My cancer rapidly spreads throughout my body. I feel it everywhere. Yet I have been fortunate in my 11 years. I've seen many great truths of sorrow and beauty, and also wretched darkness. But tell me something, Admiral. Yes. What is it like? What do you mean? The Omni on your ship. But how did you... May I see him? They shut down long before I was born. I have heard stories, and I'm most curious. Yes, here he is. I don't understand. This is what all the fuss is about? These are machines who are worshipped as gods? It seems kind of disappointing. I wish you luck, Admiral, and many battleship weapons. In other sectors, you'll find both are needed. End of transmission. Alright, let's go to the Mercenary Outpost. That was a lot to take in. Sir, mind if I have a word? What is it, Lieutenant? Sir, I was wondering if we might have take a moment to mourn for those who have passed away in our journey so far. Mourn for our own past lives, you mean? Well, yes, I guess that's what I'm saying. I think it could really help provide a sense of closure. But if my estimates are right, it will cost us a bit of scrap to hold a proper funeral service. Sure. Sounds like a good idea, Hawks. Do what you can. I'll check back in with you with the rest when the service is over. Sir, the ceremony's over. Of course, we'll continue to die. Maybe we'll need to mourn our future dreams, deaths too, but I believe the funeral was quite healing. Yeah. Versatile, less life. Let's buy this. Yeah, I can sell one of these people. There we go, and yeah, go star map. Let's go to the Omniforge. This seems to be the end of the sector. Oh. Pirate battleship. It's just right off. Looks like we have an upper hand. Ambush pirate battleship. We have the edge of our enemy. We're not going to waste it. But what if these are nice pirates, sir? Nice pirates? You have to be the naivest radar officer I've ever worked with. Get much money. Great. Let's do it. Drone Shredder. When damaging enemy battleships, deal to 17 scrap per fight. Oh my. What's this? Flat cannon? Maybe we need to go here and you need to go there. Oh yeah, might as well go there. Capture this anti-battleship battery. Where did it? Got Magneto. Scavenge Neon. Local map. Let's go here. An Imperial ship, you can help us shut down the last top planet in Civil War. Not my people, the Asani desperately need your help. Talking about the Civil War, there are two types of people, the Asani and Bashiri. When they asked if we're here, they gave us best jobs, Bashiri often overlooking people. In essence, this was done by the Akis to divide us so they could better control us, I believe. In the beginning, both people knew it was just an arbitrary system, but the Bashiri lost sight of that and started abusing their power, throwing people in jail, harassing them as often as they could. The abuse went on for decades, and all that was preventing violence between our two people was paradoxically the Omnis. When the shutdown happened, suddenly Bear is gone, that's when war between two people started. How can you help? We need commandos to defend ourselves against the violent Bashiri. Don't wipe us off the planet. Getting a second transmission, sir. Do not listen to this nonsense. This is Bashiri who are persecuted by the Isern. I should know I have suffered terribly at their hands. It's true that Omnis elevated us when our society in position of power, but rightfully the Bashiri were intelligent and industrious, unlike the Sun. Now it is we the Bashiri need your commands to defend ourselves. Let's talk to the specialist. Talk to both sides. Find out who's lying, who's telling the truth. Of course. Sir, I've talked to both sides and I'm afraid neither are to be trusted. I believe commandos will be just used not for purpose of defense, but to commit terrible war crimes. This specialist needs help, not the lying you're saying. Don't give them to either side. I will not give commands to either of your people. I have a feeling if I do, they will be used for crimes of war. You've been proving yourself cowardly Imperial. For once, I agree with Insire. Are you usually decisive in transmission, sir? Yeah, let's just go to the Omni Forge. A pirate station? Pre-shutdown message on this pirate beacon, sir. Want to become a better pirate, but not sure how? Tune in later this week for a discussion with Pro Bunny Otter for tips and advice. Okay. Visit the Omni Forge. This max level. Increase speed of this. Let's upgrade everything. That's why we got all this neon. There we go. Fully upgraded. Now all that's left is the cluster boss. Well, we're going to meet Mother. Hopefully we don't die. Uh-oh. It's Mother's battleship, sir, and the cluster folder. Incoming transmission. Look at you and your shiny Talos battleship. So cute. As First Admiral of the Empire, in the name of the Oberon, I demand you demand nothing, Admiral. I don't know what hole you've been hiding in, but we're free now from Old Man Oberon and his metallic gods. We restore these sectors once more to their natural state, Mother, whether you surrender or not. Whether I surrender, you're too much, not longer, and you'll be my plaything. I can't wait to get close to you. Well, that's not good. We need to kill them. Commit forever stealth sleep against them. Let's do this. Core blaster. Let's begin. Let's go here and here. Go there. Hull breaker. Can't squadrons or... Yeah, this is going to be a while. We did it. Go here. Call to arms. Not sure what that does, but let's just leave there. Okay, let's get this and this. Let's go here. There's a hull breaker. And last but not least, let's get another frigate here. I think we can do this. I feel confident. Okay, let's get another one. What? Oh, we died. Your crew are dead because of your decision, Admiral. You'll have to do better if you want to see the Empire. Proceed with mine download. Try again. Your mine download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try again? I have other questions for you. For someone who's just awoken, you're fairly chatty. Why do I have the previous clone's memories? I remember him dying in the other rim. That's your mind download. The last Calian was recording and sending back the previous items of his clone's memories to Gina almost all the time. This was done in the interest of learning from any potentially mortal encounter in the cluster. But the original has emotional memories. No, you still can't recall those. Not yet. You seem to think this is a Q&A. How did you survive? But you were on the battleship too. You're with me in the command center. How are you here? One of me was in the battleship, but there are many Calians in here. Just as there are many Idahos, and many Leans for that matter. How lucky we are to have been handpicked by Oberon to be a part of Jenna, to die over and over in his name and for the preservation of this creation. See, can we ever truly die? We can't truly die, can we? You can, you've just shown that vividly. But you can't stay dead in that sense. You and the crew are immortal. But it's arguably the worst form of immortality that there is. You still die in excruciating each time that you do. See, how many clones are there? How many me's, how many of us are there in this place? Hundreds of thousands in various stages of development, all presently sleeping in dreamless sleep in their pods. If you like, we can take a tour. On second thought, that might not be a good idea. Has my crew also died? They've all... yet died. As a result of your leadership, I've since awoken additional models of the same crew members. Figured you prefer to stick with the same team, given the sacrifices they've made for you. I've also awoken some ripe specialist operators. I have no more questions. Machine. Let's proceed, Admiral. Come on, Caliban, the Empire needs our help. You have 2 officers left. An uncovered special officer will be added to the database where Kells start growing their clones. Clones will be available when their growth gauge is complete. You need to reach at least Sector 2 in a run for the clone growth gauge to progress. Growth gauge progress will be set to 0 to select the special dies during the run, or if you restart an ongoing run. Increase deployment range. There. Yeah. I think we need to quit, and I'll continue this later. This was interesting to go back on, and I'm relearning everything here. Looks like you'll be useful. Either way, I'll be back later. I gotta go pass out now. Good night, and goodwill. Bye.